Good morning, guys. It is time check here for you. 6:28 on Monday. We have a great week of weather. I couldn't be any more excited. Come along and see what we've got in store. New camera. I'm really excited to see what it looks like this week. Thanks so much for watching. Drop a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell when you know we're coming out with some new stuff. So happy Monday. Oh, Goober here. He took a poop already. We got him worked on last week, but this guy leaving the yard. It's hot in here. All right, time check for you guys is 11:10. We now have the dump truck parts figured out. That was a good Monday morning to get that taken care of this morning. Yeah, lovely jubbly. But we should be taking care of him, get him back on the road. As you can see here, there's a big long bar that runs across here all the way that opens his gate on either side. But right here to here is a cylinder that moves back and forth that isn't there. So we had to get him a new cylinder this morning, a new airbag, and a new tailgate actuator. Anyways, so yeah, we had to get him a couple new things today. And getting him back out on the road. We've got the 10-speed truck on the road. The Kenworth's still in the shop. But other than that, now I'm gonna go grab some lunch and come back to the office and fight fires. Sweet! The guys have started in finished up in Springdale. They're mobbing out of that job. I haven't been around town yet as it being Monday, but the guys mobbed out of that job, mobbing into another job in Rogers on 2nd Street, a public contract, and then that job I showed you guys a couple of videos ago, Gravit, is still finally rocking and rolling with their material finally. The saddles, the tapping saddles, like I showed you a couple videos ago as well. They finally came in from the material supplier, so we're gonna grab those, bring those up top, up here from, they're about an hour away, and get them up here and get them installed and get them boys rocking and rolling. So as of right now, I've been a parts changer and got absolutely nothing done. Time check, 1 o'clock. I've written out my hand a couple of times. Getting nowhere today. Achia. What? Good morning, guys. I didn't really close it out yesterday. I planned on doing this video the entire week, kind of showing the ins and outs, but I was mainly in the office yesterday afternoon, ran around chasing dump truck parts. Still not fully back on the road, but we're gonna get that squared away today. Sat and finalized some estimates with Dylan last night, yesterday evening, to get some quotes out the door this morning. We've got another, actually I've got my supplier running up here, my salesman up from Fort Smith, like you guys have heard me talk before. and we're gonna go look at some job sites today.
Other than that,
let's see what the day brings us. Time check here, 7:23. You got? Just one, huh?
Right smack dab in the middle of our line.
You betcha. What we doing?
We're digging out for the IBR.
What's an IBR, bub?
The in-building riser.
Beautiful. Electric line down there?
Yep.
Where's the valve at?
Right there. Right
Yeah?
smack dab in the middle. Digging out this IBR to figure out if we're going to actually need a vertical or not.
A vertical transition. We got Dakota working on fire lines here at Dodson. Time check here for you guys is 1:08. Been running around all day, basically chasing my own tail, not getting much of anywhere. But right out here, checked on him. They're throwing these fire lines in. Like we pulled some equipment in here for them last week. And we've got Jesus on the other side over there, kind of working on that. So, I'm sorry, laying pipe for an actual building over there. So, from there, we'll go watch him throw some pipe in the ground. Dakota's digging out for another one. They've got a little bit of a vertical transition they've got to try and make to get into the building with so short.
Tell me when I'll be there. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna what? Book a trip. I'm down.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Gives us hell here.
We just need to be 12 inches inside the form, but if I do that, I'm not gonna have my separation between my 245, so I think I'm just gonna scoot it back to 4 foot so I can get my 3 foot in between my 45s.
I love that plan. I absolutely love that plan. Wesley, do we love this plan? Playing 4-inch ductile, going into a valve. Old Mr. Randy getting the old gasket worked up. We're going into this little 4-inch valve right here. He's gonna put his rubber on. Get around here. You got your mega lug on, bub? Crap. I love it. We got something for the blooper reel. Here comes the man.
Oh, you got it.
Mega lug, which is our bolt connection point. Then we're gonna put our rubber on. Oh, let me get in there, Randy. Yeah, beautiful. Then we're gonna put our rubber on there. Yep. Okay. Easy. Make sure she's nice and even. We're gonna slide our bolts through. Hook to our mega lug. And we're gonna hook that up. Zeus, where's this going?
It's like I said, might be all right.
Where's the 90 at?
About 40 feet away, right in front of that backhoe.
And so the IBR is already installed in the slab, I'm assuming?
No. We actually left the cutout, the concrete first.
Okay.
We gotta dig it in there.
Oh, no joke. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that 90's gonna be right here. We're putting in that IBR right there.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So, was this already pre-poured?
Yeah.
That's gonna be...
That IBR is like right in here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all that stuff is supposed to be running that way, so there should be nothing here, but still a tough spot to dig.
Oh my lord. Essentially here, they're bringing ductile down from where they're at, bringing in here, and there'll be a 90 right out there, and they'll come in, but this slab was already done before we signed this contract. So essentially we've got to put an IBR right in here and thrust block it against already existing copper domestic service. That should be fun. What are we torquing them to, Randy?
70 to 80.
75 to 90, yes sir. All 4 bolts. This is just a 4-inch line. Obviously, as you go up in size of a line size, it will gain in numbers of bolts. So with it only being a 4-inch, there's 4 bolts, and then this little bolt and the one he's working on the other side is now going to clinch against the pipe, and these bolts do something kind of magic and they just fall right off. It's kind of crazy. Just like that. And that. Show us them nuts there, bud. Gee, betcha. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my guy. Higher end trucks as well, and they've got 10 or 15 trucks. Yep. guys, time check here, 4:05. I am running. I've got a camera lady now. She is hopping in my truck. We dropped her off this morning, dropped her rig off at McClarty Daniel in the Ford dealership here across town. I ran all over town with my supplier today, had some really good conversations with him about some up and coming things that could possibly greatly affect us, and that's why it's so important to have good supplier relationships. I can't speak on that enough. It's not all about getting the material for the smallest cost possible all the time, guys. Don't get me wrong, everybody loves saving money, but having those relationships are absolutely crucial moving into parts of a recession, depression, whatever you would like to call it, right? So here finishing up the day, I got some good footage of Dodson Point. There's some dirt getting hauled off there at Junction. I didn't make it out to grab it. I guess we dealt with some saddle situation out there again. But other than that, it was a successful day. No fires. Everybody, it sounds like the Kenworth, I know somebody was asking about the Kenworth. The Kenworth fixing to finally come out of the shop. Maybe tomorrow. I heard some good news on it. The snub-nose Peterbilt's got to go in the shop. The 10-speed truck's running really good. And we think we figured something out on the 550. So all the trucks that went in the shop last week should be coming out of the shop hopefully now. We're gonna get ready for Con Expo coming up next week, and we're flying out to Vegas. That would be Monday night. We'll be staying Tuesday, Wednesday. We're already kind of planning out our trip to hit a plethora of tents and events. So drop a like on this video if you're super excited for Con Expo like we are, and definitely hit that subscribe button down there so you will be notified when we go live at Con Expo. Let's see here. Time check. 7:41 on Thursday, March the 9th. Had a little bit of rain last night and the night before. That's absolutely killing our week. Still got a lot of things going. That Springdale job is wrapped up. Those boys have moved over to the city of Gravette, and they have to deal. I should get some really cool footage of a reverse tap situation over there tomorrow. Dakota's crew's moving into 2nd Street and really getting that going. We're waiting on a couple of items from the engineer to come back, and we should be full scale. And I should be getting finally some digging footage for this channel. Got a couple meetings today. Yesterday was really meeting heavy. Didn't think anybody wanted to sit and watch me go through meetings all day, so kind of skipped yesterday. But man, getting so excited for Monday. Con Expo Tuesday, Wednesday. We fly back out Thursday morning to come back to work. Me and Sarah's going to be there for 2 full days. We've planned enough already, but we're going to be planning some more. It's a really big show. 2.8 million square feet. Gosh, that's crazy to think about. 2.8 million square feet. I need to really probably invest in a nice pair of tennis shoes, but Hey Dudes probably ain't gonna cut it. So
yeah, which it wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's just, yeah, I'll get those a couple plumbers and send them your way, man, for sure.
Thank you, Joe.
No problem, man. You have a good one.
You too now. Bye.
Bye. That's a confused man. That's a very confused man.
So it's raining again. Yeah. I don't even know what to say at this point.
Hi! What are you doing?
Just coming to film.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Getting ready for our meeting. Watching the rain.
Watching the rain.
The trash weather pattern.
The trash weather pattern was pretty funny, yes. That was pretty funny. The trash weather pattern there. So this is these 3 boxes right here. This is basically oil, racing oil, grease, and what else? Racing oil, grease, and there's something else. Anyways, for a
Wasn't it like a cleaner, like a
oh, brake cleaner, racing brake cleaner. Anyways, long story short, we have a concrete sub that's been with us a long time. His son races sprint cars, and we sponsored through our AMSOIL representative who works for us. So if you guys need any AMSOIL, shout out. I can get you his information, but through our commercial account. Long story short, we are making sure he's fit and ready to rock and roll for the season. So that's kind of cool. And it's ready for pickup. He should be picking it up here shortly. So this was my truck at one point. It's actually a crew truck at this point. Taillights, I think, is the only thing that's wrong with it. But it's been sitting on this rack for a minute. Man, the shop is just ridiculously clean, though. Can we talk about that? I know I harp on them.
Are you talking to me or the camera?
Who do you want me to talk to? Who you want me to talk to? I had a really good, another meeting day. So I don't know where this video is going to be. I guess it's going to just be all over the place, really. Time check here for you. 6:55. I'm fixing to go get my hair cut to wrap the day up. A great day. It's been a great week, honestly. Other than this weather, we cannot catch a break this year. Northwest Arkansas, if you circle it on a map, we have just been getting hammered this year with ice, snow, rain, and more rain. But honestly, I can't complain. We're getting work done. The guys are gelling well. We've got work in front of us when what I'm hearing, a lot of folks don't have a whole lot of work in front of them. So I'm super blessed to be able to say that. Kyle in the semi. Yeah, Kyle in the semi went to Nixon, Missouri today. From Oklahoma into Missouri, and he's back already. I think Ty went out to grab it for a couple of things, address the saddle test. Tomorrow's video will be at his job. We're gonna go see how basically a water main gets tapped. It's gonna be pretty cool because we're actually doing a full-on reverse tap. So that's gonna be a completely separate video. I'm gonna try and wrap this week up. Where I was going with this video was Con Expo prep. Next week we will be at Con Expo. I really hope you're subscribed. You've got your notifications turned on because literally it's gonna blow my mind. I'm trying to get prepped as much as I can being a first timer, but I literally could not be any more excited for Con Expo and all it has to offer in the variety of. I've already been getting emails and exchanging interactions with folks, so there's some meetups and anyways, gonna get a ton of film of that, ton of shorts, but no, definitely gonna spend some Caterpillar, Komatsu, shoot, Case. I mean, there's like 40 different vendors that we're gonna look at and everything new they're coming out with in the new current lineup. So hit that subscribe button. Oh, my mouth isn't working. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Guys, I really appreciate you tagging along, checking us out. We're going to have some, if the weather would ever stop doing what it's doing, we would have some really, really cool content. But the weather's doing what it's doing. It is what it is. We're fixing to absolutely take off the rest of the year. I cannot wait for what's coming. Drone footage coming, merch store coming, website coming. So stay tuned. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you next time. Wow.